Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. This guy is getting a little bit in my face today. Come back, already getting attacked. But I want to be attacked by this guy, because that is going to contribute to finishing this quest. It looks like there's other people here, so we might have some problems. We still have 3 left, but I really don't want to use more buffs right now. I don't need to. I don't feel like I really need to. Come on, crude flints. There's one. We'll have a snack. Yeah, after we're done here, we definitely need to resupply. This isn't a fancy food, so it doesn't matter if I leave fast. Get this party rolling. Didn't hamstring him. Now's not the time for this. They seem to run quicker than I expect. That's why we're often missing the hamstring.
Need more rage.
Oh, he's got a lot of HP left. Come on, I'm not in combat. What are you talking about? They're coming for me, aren't they? Yep. Yeah, they're gone. What if he's gonna be full health now? I'm not sure exactly how the healing mechanics work. I'm gonna assume probably. That feels like something that would happen. And we are out of low healing food.
I'm out of range. Too far away.
Hamstring, hamstring, hamstring. Alright, we just need one more flint. And then we'll finally be done with this. That was a pretty good opening combo right there. But you should have ran more towards your friend. Speaking of your friend, I'm gonna run around a stump or a rock or whatever that was. I think it's a stump. I love it when charge doesn't work quite like you expect it would. And there it is, the 9th flint. Like that time when we sprinted up a mountain. That was pretty fun. And now, we've got it. We got the things we wanted. We got another piece of non-mail armor. And it restores mana. All kinds of stuff we don't need. Like out of all of this we might be able to sell. And this is a very low level bag, so it's probably not going to be worth anything. We can try to sell this, but honestly, I'm not getting my hopes up. Anyways, we can go turn in this quest now. What food do we want to move down here? Cheese? Sure. Yeah, because this gumbo is actually replacing the steak, so. Strings of words that would make no sense if you didn't know what was going on. We should eat the cheese because the gumbo is replacing the steak. What? Alright. Hey, Green Warden guy. I got you some little rocks. They're never going to start any more fires, but the ones they already put are not going to ever be extinguished, so everything's the same. You have the Knoll's tools for fire. I've got 9 of them. You decided they only had 9. I don't know if this is all of them. Thank you. I will smash these flints and cast them into the sea, so they may never again be used to burn living wood. You realize those are like just rocks, right? If they made them, they can totally make more, but fine. That's not my problem. And we got some mushrooms, so we can use the mushrooms instead of the cheese with our gumbo instead of steak. And we also still have mutton. It's a whole process. What now? What do you want? Which very specifically named guys do I need to kill this time? Blisters on the land. I do not know why, but a festering grows within the wetlands. Fen creepers have risen. They are diseased, fevered blisters on the land, and for the fever to break, they must be dispatched and allowed to settle back into the marshes. The fen creepers shamble amidst the waterways of the wetlands. Kill 10 fen creepers and return to Rethiel the Green Warden. For this, you will reward one of these. A cloth piece of armor with 9 spirit. A mail piece of armor that's worse than what I have. Or a phytoblade. Requires herbalism 100. Sword. Chance on hit, blast a target for 35 nature damage. Well, that's interesting. But they all bind on pick up, so it's interesting but not useful. I suppose we would take the armor and then just sell it. It's got more total special effect bonuses, but honestly I'm really happy with the strength on my Ironforge breastplate, so I'll accept your quest to kill Fen guys. Let's get that up on the list here. Fen creepers. Alright. That seems like the easiest quest we have right now. But instead of wandering around, it's going to be specifically Fen creepers. I bet there's like 3 different named versions of these guys, and only that one counts. But we can try. We can try. They're in the waterways, he says. Most of the water is over this direction, so let's have a gander, shall we? There's probably also gonna be a lot of crocolisks. Have you seen any fen creepers? I don't. Oh, they're very difficult to see, apparently. And they can bleed. Good to know. So apparently they're very difficult to see, so you have to like be all up in their face before you can actually know that they're there. So that's interesting. Guess we're just gonna have to smash our face into the waterways. That's our typical way of dealing with things anyways, so doesn't really make much of a difference. If we can find another one without aggroing it, I think we'll use up the rest of our buffs we have. Anybody see anything weird down here? I see it. Alright, character.
I can't use that.
That's the wrong kind. And then we'll eat our steak after the fight. Alright, where'd you go? He's behind me! You sneaky bugger. Also, we're underwater right now. So we got that going for us, which is nice. On the plus side, they don't retreat, so I don't need to worry about hamstring. I'll take that as a win. That's a substantial amount of money for one fight. And I don't think I can eat a food while swimming, so I'm gonna go stand over here next to this crocolisk, I suppose. I think I'll go over to the bridge, over to the actual pathway, to hopefully not have things disrupt me while I'm eating this. Well fed. And much. I really don't think it would be that overpowered for it to just give you the buff without having to sit there for 10 seconds. But whatever. It's fine. Not a big deal. So these guys are definitely more spread out than the other ones have been, which is okay. Hopefully it means that less people will be trouncing around the same areas, getting all the kills. Does make it a little bit more difficult to find them, though. Which is unfortunate. There's one. It's got a little sound that it plays whenever you find one of them. Look at our buffs. We got so many buffs. You love to see it. And they're not like elite monsters or anything, so we can manage very easily. He says while getting beat down. It takes a decent amount of time to find them, so I'm going to move on without healing myself first. Is that a poor plan? Maybe. I'm going to be trying to avoid anything else, though, while we're doing this. Don't need to attract any attention. Anybody see a mossy boy? Looking for the mossy boys. Music change. Nope, that's just a crocolisk. Unfortunate. Anybody here? This would be a great place for a fen creeper. Of course not. Of course not. Of course there's none. We can't all be that lucky, can we? I feel like this is close enough to see the entire rivery bit. Try to avoid the crocolisks. A fen lord. I see that's a fen lord and a fen dweller. Yeah, we're gonna attack by crocolisk. eat me. But if everything works out, I'm gonna be the one eating him. That's just nature, baby. That's just how it be. Ah, there's one. Wow, he's so sneaky. Wish I could be that sneaky. They're pretty sweet. $184. Bop, bop, bop. Dodge miss. 1/3 of the way there. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that the Fen Lord and Fen Dweller isn't gonna count. That's typically how things work around here. Another Fen Lord. Do want the copper. But I don't know if I can take on a level 26 and a level 21. Yeah, might as well try. Don't bury me. Pop on a cleave.
Not enough.
Hey, we did it. Anything neat? No. I mean, almost drowned. That would have been a mistake. That would have been hilarious. If anyone was watching that and saw that my breath mirror was quickly falling. Like, does he realize? Does he realize he's about to drown? See, that's rough stone. We need coarse stone to make more of those buff things. I think the problem here is that we're using 2 at the same time now, which really slows things down. Well, speeds up the amount that we use of them, so. And of course those 2 didn't count. Oh well. We're trying here. Kinda trying. Mostly just meandering. There's another guy. You just know that one of these is going to be an elite version or something. I'm going to sprint on in there and immediately die. That's the thing that will happen. That sounds incredibly likely. Some kind of rare spawn or something silly. Typically those guys are larger, so I bet that won't happen, but you never know. What do we have here? We got Mage Royale and a shoddy blunderbuss. Are you kidding me? It's speed 2.1, 5 damage per second. Okay, I guess mine's green, but a green level 8's better than a no color level 17. That's something. Well, oh well, guess we don't get a new gun. Yeah, it is shoddy, so I can't really be surprised. Oh well. There was an attempt. Yeah, get slowed down, you jerk. And some cloth pants. Woo. Oh boy. I feel like they're not going to be out in the actual water. They're not going to bother going over that way. I could do more key binding, but I don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. What I have is enough for me. Next river. None? Nobody here? That's unfortunate. Yeah, keep on keeping on, I suppose. This one weirdly seems easier than the previous one, because it's a kill X quest instead of a get drops from X quest, which can be a variable amount of kills to get them. Slightly more irritating with the location being so ambiguous. But besides that, easy quest is easy. Do you run the same speed in water as out of water? Realism. Who needs it? I was about to say, we haven't found one in quite some time. A bit late on the bleed there, but oh well. An earth root. Sounds delicious. Based on the enemy types I've seen, this might be the last quest from Swampy Boy. Unless he tells me to go kill dragons, and then I'm gonna be like, no. It's possible. That's less in the swamp area, so I don't think that's really gonna happen, but you never know. Another pile of money. Why a swamp blight monster is carrying around money is a question for another day, I suppose. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it too hard. Not important. There's that pirate ship again. Oh, oh. Yeah, these guys are not putting on much of a fight. They should have pets like the Fen Lords do. Then we'd be in for big problems. Linked chain pants. 144 armor. And no bonuses. Terrible. Just awful. So is there like social pirates on this boat too, or what? So there's anything under this water I can see? No, not really. Well, there's something. Bluegill warrior. Could you don't? Oh yeah, there they are. Yeah, he's level 26, cursed sailor. They're still having their Captain Halor. Level 30. I'm gonna get out of here. It's not where I need to be right now. They saw in their pirate battle. Well, both ships are sunk. That's pretty funny. Determination. Also foolishness. But mostly determination. Also, they're undead, so whatever. It's a bummer they're cursed, though. Bet they're not too happy about that. Wonder what kind of curse. Just general, you are now an undead curse. Probably. I feel like some of these bluegills are probably taking up space for the fen creepers. Battered footlocker. Locked.
It's locked.
It's locked. I think I heard one though, didn't I? There he is. A lot of our buffs are gone now, sadly. I'm sure we'll be fine though. There's copper over there. One more. As long as there's nothing crazy guarding this copper, I think we're gonna go for it. Bluegill, muck. That's what you get for being in my way. My copper. No one else allowed. Look at that pickaxe just swinging. Alright, one last fen creeper. These muck dwellers. They're dwelling in the muck. Another battered footlocker. I felt like there was going to be someone in here guarding the copper. Typical. Typical. Breathe a little bit. Copper. Would like to see like tin instead, since this is a higher level area, but whatever. Sure would help me with making more of these coarse grindstones I need, but whatever. It's fine. This is fine. Now we gotta go turn in the quest. Please ignore me, all the things in this swamp. We've got places to go and things to do. They have a raptor pet. It's pretty neat. have a cat, so I think I win. Oh, it's gonna be a bit of a trek, so I think we're gonna get back on the path, at least up until the path intersects with the location we need to go to. Just makes my life easier. At least we got pretty good use out of all those buffs we used. So I'm going to call it a win. Gonna need to come back here to get more of the new fancy improved Crocolisk meat. If we ever need more Crocolisk gumbos. Or maybe by the time we're done with these, we'll have the next level of stuff, but probably not since we have so much more stuff to do in this area. Might end up having some bonus Crocolisk killing content. And at least I won't have to worry about specifically which ones. So I can focus on the regular ones that are all over the place and don't count for any of the quests here, apparently. They'll finally have a use as food. This really does not paint the picture of how terrible things are over here. It's honestly quite the mess. There's probably a significant amount of story with the whole broken road with all the broken stuff on it being broken, and then all the dragons and stuff. But we were not privy to that lore quite yet. Everything there is very high level. Getting pretty close to level 26. Much more? A lot. Hey, we finished your easiest quest yet. Didn't even die once. This land is soothed by your efforts, and for this I will grant you a boon. Forest chain. Well, maybe if I didn't have blacksmithing, I wouldn't have as good of a chestplate right now. But, yep, I'll take it. That's it. That's all you wrote. So, we're going to be selling this chain anyway. Let's take a look at it anyways. Wow, it's so green and chainy. Can't see anything because my beard's in the way. That's fine. Maybe someday if we have a helmet, and the helmet contains the beard, which I don't know if it will or will not. Maybe we'll see our chestplate then. Anyways, that is this area. So we're going to head on back. Sell some stuff. Try to sell this on the auction house. Purchase some more coarse weight stones and sharpening stones.
What can I get for you today?
Wonder if they actually show the inventory of things that you sell to shops. How much ridiculous nonsense would be at places like barmaids and such. Everybody just junking everything they don't want. So that ended up being 16 silver for that quest. It's pretty good. That's, at least it's good money, even if it's not strong. I got these spongy morsels we want. Cloth pants, worst mail, a crockless tooth. So I can sell this to a store for 1 silver. That's not very much. Also, we got these. Should probably eat the ones we have less first. Okay. Head into the auction house. Who wants to learn how to make Hillman's leather vest? It's got some stats on it. For leather, that's not bad. Hillman. Pattern Hillman's leather vest for 8. About 8. With all these in here, I doubt there's going to be much. It's a starting price of $650. Buyout price 8. It's a possibility. It might work out. I think I am going to be bringing this much food with me, because we really get into the position where we have to heal after every fight. We're going to need that much.
Interest you on a pint?
So we got here, we got Westfall Stew, Lock Frenzy Delight. This is lower level now. And the Mudjaw Snapper. We got more tender crocodile meat. That's good. What are we doing with this mace? Do we need this mace? It's soulbound. I'm gonna look at it. Don't think we need it anymore. I'm going to throw away the spongy morsels and eat these frenzy delights first. We have them. Might as well use them. I guess that's cooking speed, but it's only 1.
Talk to me.
So I'm not too excited about having it. There's also a raw catfish. We probably don't need this fruitcake, but I'm keeping it anyways. Definitely don't need the ammo sack, I've decided. Take these tender crocodile meats, we can probably cook them. Probably do a little bit of smithing here, but don't really feel like it right now. I'm gonna go see about cooking some of this. This is already cooked. Well, I definitely don't need only 1 of these. Do I not have the catfish recipe? No, that's not great. So we're gonna go buy 4 hot spices from the guy over here. And while I'm doing that, we've got a main hand mace for 9.6. I have our main hand mace of 10. Plus 2 stamina. Guess it doesn't have any stamina, but I think this is fine. This right place? No, that's clothier. I want supplies. Got any hot spices?
Salutations!
I'll trade you a barbed club of stamina for it. And here, have a hunting ammo sack. I'm not going to give up a bag space to get 10% faster range attacking speed when I never need that. So, cook. Crocodile scumbos. We're getting pretty close to maxing out the cooking skill, I think. I don't know if it goes above 150 or anything. Like, I feel it would have to, since these are level 15 items. Unless every single thing in the game from level 15 onwards unlocks by level 150. Like, there would have to be more, right? Surely. Time to get on the auction house and see what. I wonder what would be cheaper. The rough stone required to make it. Of course. Coarse grindstones, rough grindstones. I want coarse grindstones. So I gotta see. I feel like the coarse grindstones and coarse sharpening stones would be cheaper than the coarse stone themselves, right? Oh man, how do you spell coarse? Which coarse? Coarse. Wrong. Coarse. Wrong. It's too late for spelling right now. C-O-A-R-S-E. Yikes. We got coarse blasting powder. Coarse stone. 2 for 10. 1 gold for 20 sharpening stones. And that's it? There's nothing else? My goodness. Yikes. Of course, grinding stones not what we need. We need weight stones and sharpening stones. So that'd be 5 silver per for those sharpening stones. That's about 5. That's about 5. That's about 5. We got a lot. 2 silver. 92 for 20. That's about 5 still. But that would at least allow me to make both of them, I guess. That looks like pretty much the best deal of all the coarse stone I can see. Let's move this down to coarse stone. Got 1 for 6. These 2 are only about. Those 2 are 5. That's 2 for 5. 2 for 5. 4 is 20. That one's a bad deal right there. 7 for 62. That's pretty bad. This one's about as good as we're gonna get, since we're not finding the tin we need to get these. That's twice expensive. Yeah, we're gonna take these. It's kind of expensive. Not too happy about it. But it is a decent upgrade for me, so. And while we're here, might as well get the healing potions. Or at least check to see what they're going for these days. Not a minor healing potion. Not a lesser healing potion. Healing potions. Buyout for a gold. 1 for 6, 2 for 6. 3 for 24. I'll take these 2 for 6s. And this one too. Never hurts to have some more in the bank. 2 for 8. Nah. Alright, now we gotta go make ourselves a bunch of things. I'm gonna keep having the shield with me, just in case. Maybe auction successful. Superior shoulders of the something. Enclosed amount 1 gold, 44 silver. What? Item sold. Superior shoulders of the monkey. Purchased by Kalipo. Buyout. Sold price 1 gold, 50 silver. Wow. Well, that makes me feel better about spending all this money on this stuff. It's probably the most money we've ever had. I would like to have not spent this money on coarse stone.
Here there.
But whatever, it's fine. Yeah, we got 3 more coarse stones, so take those with me. I still don't know if this heavy stone's actually the next thing. But we can make. I'm gonna make an even amount of both. And leave myself 1 coarse stone in the bank. That just seems reasonable. But as far as other blacksmithing right now, I think we're going to not, because we really don't have that much extra ores and bars right now. I'm pretty sure these are low enough level. I'm not going to get any levels making them anyway, so.
What's on your mind?
Aha, heavy. Knew it. Heavy sharpening stone. Heavy grinding stone. Heavy sharpening stone. Heavy weight stone. 125 is what I need to use that heavy stone.
Be good.
Good to know. Good to know. At least I know that's actually something that exists. Oh, we do not. We need wool cloth for the weight stones. Back to the bank. I think we have a decent amount of wool cloth, so that shouldn't be a problem. And I can try to put in the one extra coarse stone that I don't need right now in there. That should be enough regular healing things. And worst comes to worst, we can use these bandages, which are better than these, worse than these. Faster, don't need to be sitting, but need to be standing. Doesn't work in combat. I almost never use the bandages, because the food's just... yeah, I guess they're both equally convenient, but whatever. Hey, me. Do you have 11 wool cloth? You do indeed. Let's see if I... look like this. No. Look like... click. 5. Then that puts it in my mouse. Okay. Shift 1. Something like that. So that'll give me 11 more of both of my boosters. That'll be good for 5.5 hours. Or, I guess that these actually stay when you die, so that's actually not bad. A little bit less on the gumbo, though. Only 13 times 15 minutes. That'll be fine, though. Everything's fine. We got 3 gold and a whole bunch of gumbo. So, I think that means we're winning. Alright. We'll make the weight stones first, because that's 11. Then they'll stop me from making too many sharpening stones. Okay. I guess we need to be look for the next quest we want to do. Ooh, the next quest on the list is Omar's Revenge against the raptors that are in the excavation site. I think those are slightly higher level, but hopefully we can take them. That's gonna be what we do. Next time. Goodbye.